We had wintry weather across most of the state of Pennsylvania yesterday. That has since moved out of the area. Good Wednesday morning. I'm student meteorologist Michael Spagnolo for the Penn State Campus Weather Service. We still have some areas of drizzle out there this morning, but the good news is temperatures are now getting above freezing, so we're starting to have that melting, and that melting will continue throughout most part of today. Chilly temperatures, though, for the rest of this week into this weekend. Not expecting any major warm-up, but also not expecting any major Arctic air outbreak. We will have a storm system moving into the area Friday into Saturday, but do look at a drier second half to your weekend. Here are some of the storm totals we saw from yesterday. We had that first round of snow come through yesterday morning into the lunchtime area. Places just to our east seeing just under a ½ inch of snow, and then the freezing rain that set in the ice into the evening hours into last night. We saw about 1/10 of an inch of ice here in State College. Most areas saw around 1/10 of an inch of ice, so enough to ice up the trees, enough to cause a little bit of travel problems, especially on the secondary roadways, but did not look at any major power outages or trees coming down. So mainly a light freezing rain threat yesterday, and then we had that light snow into the morning hours. Temperatures across the state starting to warm up. All these areas in blue still below freezing, so a couple of these isolated valleys may still be having that ice hanging around this morning. But for the most part now, we are getting above freezing in just about every area. State College, though, still holding on to that 32-degree mark into this morning. Bulk of the precipitation has since moved off to our north and east. Even though it's not being picked up on radar here, there is still some drizzle out there, a few light showers into that fog, so you may still need that rain jacket or those wipers this morning on your morning commute. Most of that precipitation, that rest of that storm system is now off into the north and east, up into New England, and that will continue to move out of the area and begin to just be impacting parts of Atlantic Canada. Right now, though, we do have those cloudy skies, a little bit of that fog, low visibility at 2 miles an hour. Winds are out of the southwest. That's still trying to bring in that warmer air this morning. 32 degrees, though, still holding steady here into State College. Visibility, though, everywhere else, pretty poor. We're having that fog set in, especially in parts of the higher elevations. Johnstown right now reporting 0 miles of visibility, 2 miles here in State College, and just a couple miles off to our east and into the northeastern mountains. What we can expect the rest of today, temperatures warming up into the middle 30s, maybe hitting 40 degrees by the time this afternoon comes around. We'll start to see some of those clouds break up into the afternoon, maybe even a peak of sunshine, though, before the sun does set this evening. Temperatures will drop down into the upper 20s, though, tonight. So it will be a bit of a chilly night tonight. Things will be below freezing. And then into your Thursday, we have some high clouds working from the southwest, but temperatures look to get above freezing by the afternoon hour. What we can expect for the rest of your Wednesday, again, that drizzle this morning, it starts to break up and dry out as the day goes on, decreasing clouds by the afternoon hour, getting to around 40 degrees for your high temperature today. Forecast for tonight, though, 26 degrees, partly cloudy skies, winds coming out of the west, 10 to 15 miles per hour, could be gusting to 20. During the day today, could have some gusts, maybe upwards of 25 miles an hour, but as the evening and overnight progresses, those winds will likely begin to die down. Another storm system will be impacting us Friday into Saturday. It'll start during Friday evening as a warm front works into the area. High pressure pulls out, and the storm system will work in the bulk of the moisture into the day on Saturday. Of course, we have our thawing canners going out across the state of Pennsylvania and nearby areas into this weekend for the final thawing canning weekend. Looks to be above freezing here into State College, into southern and eastern Pennsylvania. We do have to keep an eye, though, on north and northwest Pennsylvania of where that freezing line sets up. Could be looking at a little bit of wintry weather, and we'll have to keep that forecast coming to you as soon as we can nail down those details here later into the week. Temperatures for the rest of this week looking to hold about steady, a little bit chilly into the upper 30s to around 40 degrees for the next week or so. So no major temperature swings, as we mentioned earlier, but we will have that storm system coming in to the area Friday into Saturday, drying out Sunday into Monday with temperatures holding out at about 40 degrees. For the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I've been student meteorologist Michael Spagnolo. Have a great Wednesday.